Hi, this is Miranda. I'm one of the customer care representatives here and resident chef here. Did just want to let you know, first off, we are in this 2019 Thor Challenger 37YT. Just want to let you know we're going to do a little cooking video. We're going to make some fresh guac. Definitely simple, super easy to make, and it's refreshing. So why don't we get started? So we are looking just at simple ingredients. Guac isn't too crazy. We got your avocados. I'm making a lot because some people like cilantro, some people don't. So we're gonna accommodate that. We got your restaurant style chips. There's not a lot of space normally in campers, so buying these versus air frying them, which is what I normally do, we're gonna go because we wanna travel and we wanna make it more convenient. We got your red chili flakes. I like mine spicy, some people don't. I don't judge. We got salt and pepper for flavor, one red onion, a couple of these Roma tomatoes. Roma tomatoes have a better flavor. That's why I personally use them. We got some fresh cilantro, a bag of peeled garlic, because I hate peeling garlic, and we're not going to do that today. And then we got 2 fresh limes to help keep it from browning. Some simple things that we have here. We have the lime juicer because I like to be fancy. You can get this for $1. You got your cutting board, your knife, 2 bowls, and 2 forks. The forks are going to be used for mashing, mixing, whatever. I know campers don't have a lot of space, so the less you need, the better. So why don't we get started? Hi, we're going to do a voiceover. It's a lot easier for me to show you what the heck I'm actually doing. So what I'm doing here is I'm using about 7 cloves of garlic of varying size. Yes, this may seem like a lot, but I'm a vampire and I definitely love my garlic. So I'm just going to chop that up, chop, 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 and put them divided into 2 different bowls, make them quite even. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to cut up this red onion. I'm only going to use about half of it for both bowls. I'm using about 6 avocados, so I don't want it too oniony because I already have enough garlic. I don't want to cry and just have everything taste like onion. Now I'm just cutting it in half to make it easier to peel. Now what I'm doing here is I am going to tell you that this is a trick that I've learned. So for me to not cry and not bawl my eyes out and become a snot-nosed kid, I do leave the ends on so that way it helps hold all of the chemicals that, you know, do make you cry when you cut onions. It's just a lot easier and I don't have to continuously start and stop. I chop, 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 chop. And then here we're gonna split it evenly like we did with the garlic. Now you ask, I don't remember why you're doing 2 bowls. Some people like cilantro, some people don't. That leads us into this next part. This next part, I'm just taking the cilantro off the stems, using about a handful or so, about 4 stems. I already pre-washed it and dried it, so that's not that big of a deal. And I'm just gonna chop it up and mince it until it is smooth and blendable. Now I am also using Roma tomatoes. Roma tomatoes are personally one of my favorites to use. Not only are they easy to cut, but they also have a nicer flavor and they're more sweet. So that definitely does help with the guacamole. I kind of base this recipe off of the Chipotle recipe because they do have tomatoes and onions and all of that fun stuff. Now here I am also cutting up the avocados. I'm cutting them with my knife in the air. It's a lot easier to maneuver and not hurt myself. I'm gonna slide the knife in and spiral around the pit, and then I'm just gonna twist and pull off the avocado. I hope most people know how to open an avocado, but if not, there's your trick. And then I'm gonna use the knife. I'm gonna jab it into the pit and turn it, and then pop the pit out. And then what I did was I am going to cut the halves of the avocado into quarters, so that way it's just a lot easier for me to scoop out with my fork, and I just go along the edges when I do that and just pop it right out. That shows the quarters there, but it's super easy to just peel. It's a little bit messy, I'm gonna warn you, you might want some paper towels to keep your hands clean, but other than that, it's perfect. Also, if I'm making this for a lot of people, if you want to add some maybe jalapenos or something like that, I did add a tiny bit of red pepper flakes that you'll see later on, but other than that, if you like it spicy, cool. Personally, not everybody likes spicy, so I just tried to make it as simple as possible. Now that everything is in the bowls, the avocados and everything. What I am going to do next is these avocados actually weren't really ripe, so a good trick for that is I put them in the microwave for a little bit, for about 30 seconds or so, and I started shredding it like it was pulled pork. It actually helped. I do like my guacamole more chunky, so that way, you know, it makes it feel more like a dip than a spread. And then stir it up here. This is the final product. And I also added my lime juice at the end. I did use about a whole lime on these. Definitely delicious, and it adds that acidic. It helps it not brown as well. Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you really liked it. Hope you try out the recipe. If you really like it, like, comment, and leave a comment down below. Look forward to hearing from you, maybe stopping in.